Hey Anton, how's it going? I messaged you on Discord. Yeah, that's the Facebook group that they said would be a good support group for you. And there should be plenty of people in that group that have been diagnosed or know about the diagnosis. So hopefully it helps. Let me prep these sets. Give me 1 second. Twitch is being stupid. There we go. Yeah, no problem. I knew somebody would have a group or know something. So, hopefully it helps. It's the only group I could find with our conditions being so rare. There's not a whole lot of Facebook groups. So hopefully that points you in the right direction. Well, I not Googled, but I went into Facebook search options and just typed in Louise Dietz and went to groups. And I saw that particular group, but because it said families, I wasn't sure if it was also geared towards people who were diagnosed. So I reached out to the friend of mine who does the podcast that I sent you. And she had a contact and reached out to them. And they said that was the group to join. So I just got confirmation that it was in fact the right group. Sweet. Can't promise you'll find anybody else in your country in that group, but at least you'll get others with the same diagnosis that can help guide you. Yeah, we have a few people in our group, like one girl's from Italy, a couple other people from Europe, but the majority in our group is from the US. But I mean, it's all the same information, right? The same care plan, the same treatment process is essentially the same, regardless of where you live. So that should help. No, I'm not in that group because I don't have Loeys Dietz. I have the vascular Ehlers-Danlos, so I'm in the vascular Ehlers-Danlos group. There's probably questions that they make you ask to vet you, to make sure that you actually have the condition. To get into our group, you have to actually show your genetic results to join the group. There's a lot of people out there. I'm sure it's the same for your disorder. People think they have the disorder or they want to have the disorder, so they self-diagnose. And we don't let those types of people in with speculative thoughts on the disorder. We make sure that you've been diagnosed. Yeah, it's for families too, families of people diagnosed. But she told me that it was also for people like you who are actually diagnosed. So it might be a good group for your parents to join. My mom is in the vascular Ehlers-Danlos group, so she can learn more about, me with the disorder, even though she lives pretty far away. She's still a member of our group because we let family members in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, one more set of these. I mean, that should be enough if they ask. I don't know if your group, it didn't say genetically confirmed when I did the search for it like ours does. But I mean, if you have a doctor's diagnosis, that should be enough. They just try to make sure that people who self-diagnose off of Google don't get into those types of groups, because then they pass wrong information. And they don't want that. So that's how we vet our group. I mean, I only talk to my doctor once a year at my appointments. Unless something weird happens. I had a small neck injury a little while back and thought it was either the disc or a dissection. So of course my doctor was like, oh, go to the emergency room. And I was like, do I really need to? It's not presenting like a dissection. So just to be on the cautious side, I got a CT scan, and it turned out to be related to my discs and my military background. So it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, I'm supposed to meet with my geneticist April, after all my scans. Shit, I don't even know if she still works for the hospital. She may have quit for all I know. Like I said, I only talk to her once a year at my appointments. That's how I usually find out my doctors quit. Comes time for an appointment and they're like, oh, by the way, you have a new doctor. I'm like, oh, thanks for telling me. Well, that was a good set of shoulder press. We'll keep these small plates. We gotta do upper right rows next, then I gotta build out the barbell. All right. Yeah, what are they doing? I've got a bunch of MRIs scheduled for April. Oh, we're in an ad break. Good. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Come on, Steve. Steve, come on. Okay, we're back. It's an ultrasound. Oh, they wanted me to do that. I said no, thank you. I said no, thank you. Well, because any kind of scope, whether it's down the mouth or up the butt, is not recommended for vascular Ehlers-Danlos. There's too many fragile tissues, and it puts you at risk. I was supposed to do 12. Puts you at risk for tearing stuff. So I told him no. I said, so they did a cardiac MRI. My echo showed that I have a small hole in my heart from when you're born. You start with a hole in your heart when you're a fetus. And after you're born, and as you get older, it's supposed to close on its own. Well, mine never closed. So it can cause problems in the future, but it was hard to see on the echocardiogram that I got, like how big it was and how much of a problem it was. So they wanted to do this transesophageal echo down the throat to get a better look at the hole. And I was like, you know what, I'm 43 and this hole has never caused problems, so how about we just leave it alone? I'll deal with it when it becomes a problem. They should sedate you for that. At least they told me that they were going to use sedation. But, yeah, I'd rather not risk it. Can't get a colonoscopy and not going to do an endoscopy. No, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I didn't log the right weight on the last set. We got 37.5. Flip. Flip, flip. Well, I stopped work at 5:30. So there's that. I worked from 11 to 5:30 today. But I think we're done. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's not like I had to go into the office. I got to do it from home. So I did some other things while working. And I put in for comp time for my dog's radiation appointments coming up. I'm a little low on vacation days. So I put in the comp time so I can take those days off. Oh, normal Monday through Friday. And I haven't worked overtime since October. They don't generally approve it very often because of, the budget. We're federal employees. So this administration wants to cut back on the budget, which is fine with me. I don't mind not working extra. When I did overtime from April to October, the overtime was nice. It paid for our Halloween Horror Nights trip to Orlando in its entirety. So I didn't have to, I put it on a credit card, but they paid to write off. So that was good. So then this time I opted for the extra hours because he should have 3 radiation appointments coming up. And I got to take off the entire day for those. So we did the extra hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Working it. We're going a little heavy tonight. Tonight's workout calls for fewer sets than others and a little less reps. So we're gonna up the weight. 10 lateral raises. Well, yeah, that's what almost killed me. When I was benching 150, I tore my carotid. So essentially that was true. I almost died trying. So now we don't do that. Now we go a little bit heavy. Just a little bit heavy. Well, I don't have the equipment to go that heavy anymore. I did that while I was in the gym, lifting with my husband. Like, this is back in 2018. This is back when we didn't know I had the disorder. So, not really my fault, not his fault, not anyone's fault. We didn't know. But now that we know, we can't be stupid. Now that we know, if the doctors had their way, I would not work out at all. So, it's a compromise for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was nice is I ate 3 Chick-fil-A breakfast biscuits yesterday, and I didn't gain any weight. I don't normally eat carbs, so that was fun. I actually lost a little bit of weight this morning after eating those 3 breakfast sandwiches. I got like, what is it, like 2 weeks left of the month? Let me go to my calendar app. How many weeks do we have? I'm going to call it, we get 2.5. I'm going to call it 3. I'm going to try to lose the weight by the 2nd. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Sean. Thanks for coming in. Saying hi. My husband's making popcorn and my dog wants to go inside. I don't know, they follow, then they leave. It's all good. It's all good. Maybe they'll come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, nothing like some heavy lateral raises on this Sunday. Yeah, probably. Well, then we ban them. Then we just ban them. Or we mess with them. We can mess with them. It'd be more fun. I have quite a few. I get like 1 rando follower a stream. Yeah, that was weird, right? That was weird. And I'm in enough fitness and health streams that I should expect shit like that. Because I've seen the randos, the first time chatters that come in with the super odd questions. Alright, no worries. We're gonna try to be quick with this workout today. She's been getting you all day. Don't piss her off. Happy wife is a happy life. Alright, I think we got shoulders out of the way. Yeah, we get incline bench next. We're just gonna do 35s. I'm gonna do 35s on bench. We could probably do 40s. But we're not pushing things too hard today. I think 35s are good for today. What's going on in the world of Twitch today? We got quite a few in the fitness channel. Be right back. Hubby needs me. I'm live, but nobody. Stay inside, or you gonna come outside? You coming? Come on. Alright, I'm gonna shut the door. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna finish up incline chest. Did we lose anybody? Yeah, we lost people. It's all good. My husband burnt the popcorn, so I got to make more popcorn because we get the season finale of It, Welcome to Derry tonight. If you're not watching It, Welcome to Derry, you should be. It's on HBO. Go catch up. Season finales tonight. It's been fantastic. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got to do cable bench press, and I guess it didn't track the last time I did it. It's on the Bowflex, so the weight's not going to be accurate weight. It's resistance. So we might go 90 on resistance tonight. I gotta add some channel point rewards for you folks. I just don't want them to get abused. I don't feel like doing 100 burpees. I gotta be smart about it. Twitch being stupid again. Okay, last set of inclines. Then we move to the Bowflex. Shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're gonna do 90 on the Bowflex. We're only doing 2 sets. So even if it's light, we just need a baseline. Ow, son of a bitch. That hurt. All right, I gotta see how many sets, how many reps. 15. So we're gonna clock 90 for both sets. All right, so 90 felt good. Let's do 95 for the second set. Then we move on to, I think we get skull crushers. With the barbell today. For 15. Not gonna lie, the camera makes me look pretty lean today. I haven't eaten a whole lot of carbs. All right, 95. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come back for skull crushers. going to try the same weight we did for upright rows. We've been working our triceps the last couple months, and we've done more than 37.5 in the past. So we get 2 left, skull crushers, then tricep kickbacks, and then we're done today. Just a quick Sunday workout before Monday gets busy. No, Bar. It is hot today. It was like 75 all day. The cold snap that's coming down to Florida, I'm still too far south. Ew. Yeah, northern Florida and the Panhandle is supposed to see the 20s tomorrow. Except for me. It's supposed to be top out at 80 degrees all this week for mid-December. I could use 50s. 50s would be nice. I got a fire pit that needs to be getting a fire lit in it. I don't want 20s though. So I guess if I have to take 70s to not get 20s, so be it. Are you lifting tonight? It's Sunday. I don't know if you lift on Sundays. I gotta shower and meal prep after this, but I can lurk while I'm meal prepping. We got the new It Welcome to Dairy season finale today at 9. So whatever I gotta do, I gotta be done by 9. And then the dog has a CT scan tomorrow. And I gotta be up early as hell to let everybody outside before we leave. I think we have to leave at like 7:30. Damn, that sounds like a lot of work. That's still a successful day. Any day you get to play with your guns is a successful day. I need to buy more. My dad wants to buy one. He lives in New Hampshire. And he didn't understand that I could buy one for him and just send him home with it. I think he was convinced that you had to register your guns if you buy them. Ignorance, right? He doesn't know anything about guns and the Second Amendment, and I was like, no, I have a concealed carry permit. I can just buy it, in no waiting period, and we walk out the store with it. I had to tell him that I would write him a bill of sale if it made him feel better. And I'd write him a bill of sale for $1 and then give him the gun. Then I had to explain how to fly with your gun, because he doesn't know that. And I had to tell him how to put it in your checked bag and what to do, because TSA is going to want to look at it. We'll see how it goes when they visit. That's probably what I'll do just to make him feel better. I think he's still nervous about buying one down here for himself. So I'll just bill of sale him one. We'll go on base, get him a decent handgun with no tax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel like Massachusetts is too. Massachusetts is super blue. We're open carry now down here. I don't. I have no intentions on open carrying, and I will. We're also constitutional carry down here, like most of the U.S. Oh, my dog wants to come outside. So technically I don't need my concealed carry permit anymore here for Florida. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. He's pawing at the door while I'm still streaming. Come on. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close it. Nice. All the liberals down here in Florida wanted to sign a petition because Publix, our chain grocery store down here, was allowing people to open carry in the grocery store. And all the lefty liberals that moved down here during COVID were big mad that somebody might be open carrying while they were in the grocery store. I thought it was funny. They wanted to tell people to boycott the grocery store. And it just makes me want to shop there more. So, as expensive as that chain grocery store is, they got my business for following the law. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's okay. I translated it well. I'm good like that. Alright, last set of skull crushers. This weight feels good. We might be able to up the weight next week. Next Sunday, when we redo this lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that was easy. That was easy. Easier than I thought it would be tonight. All we got left is 2 sets of tricep kick bags. No. We're finishing tonight. We had to work this weekend. So I'm trying to work off the stress from all the overtime I put in this weekend. I worked 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. yesterday with like an hour and a half off. And then I got back on at 11:30 today and worked until 5:30. So we didn't get to lift yesterday. All right, 2 sets of tricep kickbacks, and then we'll wrap this up. It was a short workout today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Gotta break down my Bowflex while I'm at it. Actually, I just realized I don't need to meal prep for tomorrow. I thought I was going to have to meal prep for tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't want to lose track. Anything over 10 reps and I'll lose track, and then I'll end up doing like 25 when I'm supposed to do 15. Trying to. I'm a stickler for routine, so I'm really trying to stick to the program that I built out for at least, 12 weeks. We're only on week 2. We've got 2.5 weeks left to lose the weight I want to lose. And we're kind of stalled. Oh yeah, for sure. No, if I do, this is the first round. These 2 sets are finishing off, so I get a baseline, see where I'm at, and if I can hit these 2 sets at 15, then next week when I go back to it, we'll do the 20s, is how I usually do it. I gotta stick to high reps anyway with my condition. So 15, 20 reps is normal for me. So when I can do all three sets at my rep range, then I go up in weight. I'm gonna change my fitness angle. Correct. Looking to shred down a little bit. I need to add cardio. I keep saying it, and I don't do it. Yeah, we'll put the 2.5 pounders on this next time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We shall go up in weight next time. Just trying to get a baseline. Nice, nice, nice. I have a mobility app on my phone. Let me just log this workout. I have a mobility app on my phone that I just paid for the premium subscription. Because my goal for 2026 is to get up in the morning like 20 minutes earlier and do a little bit of mobility before work. Since I'm not getting up early enough to work out before work or do cardio before work, it should be not too difficult to set my alarm 15 minutes earlier and do some dynamic stretching and mobility work, because I can feel it. The older I get, the less flexible I am, and then that becomes dangerous when you're weightlifting. So, but on that note, we are going to end. It was a short stream today. Tomorrow will probably be longer. I got legs tomorrow. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for stopping by and chatting bar. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.